I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce our next guest. His name is Narek Mgrdician. He's an Armenian parliamentarian from the Civil Contract Party. He's on the Standing Committee on Foreign Relations in Armenia and spearheading an initiative to establish a modern hand prosthetic lab in the Homeland Defenders Rehabilitation Center in Yerevan. The new lab will be the first to provide modern hand prosthesis. I've known Narek for a while. We've worked together on a program to basically plant trees in a certain part of his district. A couple of years ago, we got an Armenia Tree Project involved at the time, and that's how we were able to first communicate. Welcome, Narek.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for making me a part of this amazing project, sir. And thank you of the System of a Down for doing this project. And you are right, we are working for you on the Green Project, and which succeeded in fact.
Thank you for being a part of this. And I have to say, you have the coolest background of anybody that's been on so far.
Narek, why don't you tell us about the hand prosthetics program that you're working on with the Homeland Rehabilitation Center?
In fact, I have been engaged in different projects in bringing modern technologies, medical technologies, and military doctors in Armenia during the war. And after the second week of the war, I understood that our soldiers, wounded soldiers, would need new prosthetics, especially hand prosthetics. And I started to working with my colleagues in different countries, and with the help of my Icelandic colleagues, I found one of the top companies which produces upper limb prosthetic, the Osur company, and I started the communication negotiation with them, and they agreed to help us to have modern high-tech hand prosthetics laboratory in Armenia, and I have started the collaboration with the rehabilitation center, or Zimboritun. And in fact, I can say that thanks to the collaboration and the people who believed in our project, and among the first people who joined us, in fact, sir, it's you that you announced that you are going to invest in our project through the All Armenian Fund. And now I can say that we are in the third phase. The first part of my project is to have agreement with the international specialists, CPOs, doctors, and we formed, let's say, the multidisciplinary team from different countries, from Iceland, from Netherlands, from Russia, from Germany, because in fact in Armenia there is no modern lab of upper limb prosthetics, and we are going to provide high-tech hand, the functional hands, the eye limbs, so which in fact can return the soldiers into the normal life, and they can use functional hands, the modern hands, which are controlled by the brain, by the impulses of the brain. As for now, we have 25 soldiers who need so upper limb or hand prosthetics, and from the 6th of February, we are waiting for international specialist CPOs who will be visiting Yerevan, and they will start the second stage of our process to do some research to understand what kind of the Osur prosthetics they would need. And then we'll move to the third stage of our project, the production and the import of the prosthetics into Armenia. So we are working also with the government of the Republic of Armenia, All Armenian Fund, and I can say that so the government accepted as a model our project, and thanks to you, this became public, and many professionals from different countries, they joined my initiative, and now this has become a part of the state policy on providing prosthetics for our soldiers. And
what is the cost of retrofitting 25 soldiers that need prosthetic hands?
In fact, the cost of one hand prosthetics, it differs from type, from the size of the amputation, etc. The cost is between $30,000 to $50,000. And in fact, it's more than $1 million. So the government is also ready to be part of this project, and
Right.
also all Armenian fund to implement this project. And after with the help of your publication, different individuals, different organizations, they express their willingness to be a part of this. And the important thing is that the government accepted this concept as a part of the state policy also for the long run projects. For example, after war, after solving the problem of the veterans, this concept can work also for further processes and Armenians who would need later, for example, hand prosthesis. So the project and the laboratory will be used also for others.
Nadik, thank you so much for being a part of this. And I would like to say for anyone, one more little caveat here, for anyone that can donate enough to get a hand or a limb, I will give you a drum set. Right?
Thank
so
you.
Remember, your deduction is 100% tax deductible, and I will personally buy a drum set from Tama. And if you're in an area where I can get to, I'll come by, and Sako and I will come by, and we'll set it up for you and give you a drum lesson as well. Okay, so if you can get to that amount, it doesn't have to be today.
$30,000 to $50,000, somewhere in between. For
remember, it's tax deductible, especially here in the United States. So you'll basically get a drum set for free, a drum lesson for free, and you and I can make fun of Sako for an hour or so while we're there. Nadik, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Nadik.
Nadik, thanks for joining.
Thank you very much. And also, I want to thank you on behalf of parents of the soldiers. Yesterday, I was in Artsakh, and when I talked them about this initiative, they personally asked me to thank you for these efforts for helping our wounded heroes. Thank you again.
No, we have to thank them. They don't have to thank us. They're the ones that sent their sons to fight for us. So just convey that message to them. We owe them thanks. They owe us nothing.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Nadik.
Have a good one.